see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
He sounds so excited when he talks about water. It's kind of adorable. Alright, I think I have everything set up now. I just simply decided to do a random stream. Didn't plan. But my boyfriend is napping and I'm bored. So I might as well just do a short little stream.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Let's see.
The Dactyls.
Dodge this! Don't get too close!
Silence!
Remember, health comes first.
Fire it up! Freeze!
Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled! Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Especially when I run around opening chests with you, Novelette. What is this?
Silence!
This one.
Bow your head.
This has to be a skill. Where is the other one?
Silence! Settle down! Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Bow your head.
Mind the side effects.
Don't get too close. Cool it.
Oh! Justice is blindsided.
Fascinating.
Very fascinating. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I know what I need to do now. Oh, wait. No? Why is this one locked now? Oh. Okay, let's get it back to where it's meant to be. I'm overthinking it. It's open. No, I am not overthinking. Alright. So now those are open. I don't get it. I do not understand. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Oh, you don't have. Hmm. I wonder if it resets. If I can reset it.
Fire it up!
Silence!
So how did I unlock it? I don't get it.
Supporting fire! Freeze!
Bow your head.
Check this out! Cool it!
Settle down.
Seems like an emergency.
Oh, so sorry.
The tides beckon.
bitter pill to swallow.
Freeze.
Silence! Bow your head.
So how do I did it earlier, how this circle thing was not on it earlier. So how do I even
Don't get too close.
don't get it. Oh, okay. I see. This better give me a luxurious chest. This should do it. Yes! Okay, we did it.
Ooh, what's in here?
What's in here? Money. Well, not money, but primal gems. Let's see what this guy wants. Fish and chips. That kid, he didn't get caught by helicurls and tossed into the stew, did he? Look, see that helicurl camp by the water there? It is as if it has just appeared out of nowhere. They're working day in and day out and not resting when they should. Just like Balent, that silly kid. The way I see it, Luck's on his side, so probably not cooking in a pot right now. Maybe he's having an animated little chat with the helicurls as we speak. Who knows? Huh? So you're saying that someone you know was taken by the helicurls over there? Now, are you not worried at all? If you're serious, then we need to hurry up and go and save him. Save him? Why? I already told him there's no need to bust his chop like that for such a dangerous job. Just report it to SDN during the scheduled check-in and have him find someone to deal with it. I was kind enough to teach him, but now how did that kid repay me? He accused me of not taking work seriously and neglecting my duties. Well, I'm accusing you of being an asshole. Seeing as he doesn't take the wisdom and experience of his elders seriously, all I have to say is that this was all his own choice. Young people ought to get a few knocks and bruises. How can they grow up without learning a few tough lessons? Well, there's one thing about getting a few knocks and bruises and being dead. He could be in danger, and you can't mature and grow if you're dead. That's what I said. That's right. We got some saving to do. It's dangerous out there. What if you youngsters get hurt? Relax. Tina's super strong. Well, really strong. Just wait right here, Gramps. We'll be back in a jiffy. Can I push you in the water? Silence. No? Alright. You're so cute.
Check this out. Dodge this.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Let's get the chest first.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
Ooh, at least I won't go to jail. You two are too kind, thank you. Are you alright? I'm fine, I think. Your appearance beg to differ. You better hurry back to appear with us. Where am I supposed to go? Would probably help if I oh. Well, who knew you two youngsters were this impressive? Bellent, on the other hand, oh, don't be mean. And now look, just what did I say? It was too dangerous for you to deal with, and you didn't believe me then, but hopefully you learned your lesson now. What, still don't want to admit you were wrong? I'd really like to hear just what the other enlightenment opinions you still have to offer. I want to drink some water. Aww. Ballant finds a water bottle and gulps down several mouthfuls, then breaks off a piece of dry bread and starts chewing. The whole time he's completely focused on eating and drinking, seemingly deaf to the old man's words, regardless of what he says. Oh, he was so hungry. Ooh, at least I'm still alive. Thank you so much for your help. Were it not for you two, I'm afraid I'd probably would have left your parents with nothing but survivor benefits. Oh, you're so rude. That would still be better than getting fired for causing a huge safety incident and getting fired because I was slacking off the job. You little sigh. Nothing I say ever gets through to you. Guys, this may sound a little shameless, but I've got to say, this is for everybody's safety. I assume the two of you know how to dive, right? Yeah, but when I was captured by the helicarls, I lost my drive suit. Our routine inspections revealed that the spares were defective, and though I applied for new ones, they haven't been delivered yet. But the maintenance of pipelines cannot be delayed. If the two of you know how to dive, then could you please inspect the fortress pipelines for me? Of course, you will be well compensated for your work, so don't worry about that. Seeing as this involves everyone's safety, it's not like we can't do it. Inspecting pipelines sounds like a job that should be left to professionals, though. Are you sure about leaving it to us? It's nothing more than a routine checkup. I'm expecting there will be some minor problems, as there were 4 areas of risk for leaks the last time I did an inspection. They shouldn't be that difficult to fix, though. I'll explain to you. Yeah. This dude is so rude. He's so mean to him, but oh, okay, good. I forgot to type anyways. But obviously, I don't know. I feel like there's supposed to be like a reason, maybe? I don't know, but I don't like this dude. He was like, well, I don't care if that guy dies. It's his own fault. Like, at least care. I wanted to push him into the water. If you notice there's a gas leak in the pipeline, then it was likely caused by an aquatic creature or non-creature object colliding with it. The emergency measure here is to control the flow by adjusting the regulator valve, temporarily stopping the gas leak. That's all you need to do. There's a technique for adjusting the regulator valve. When rotating the hand wheel, you must keep an eye on the gas flow volume. If it is decreasing, then you're on the right track. Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. Should you have any questions about your job, I'd be happy to clarify them for you at any time before you complete the routine inspection. Okay, let's give it a shot. I just want to push him in the water. Sigh. Same goes for you too. Don't push yourself too hard and throw yourself at problems you can't handle. I mean, that's not an unreasonable advice. What's up? Having trouble? Is there something about maintenance work that you don't understand? Let me explain it again. No need. I mean, I suppose he has a tendency to put himself in danger, and this old dude is getting frustrated with him. But the fact that he didn't seem to like care when he actually was in danger, kinda sucks. We should see if there's any pipes that has gas leaks. Oh, I just said that there's probably two sides to the story. The old man doesn't think it's worth putting yourself in danger in the first place, which I can say is a reasonable request or expectation. But the fact that when the guy was in danger, he didn't really care to try and find help for him kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm trying to get them to be at the same place at the same time. Yes. I figured it out on accident actually. I think it was around this area here somewhere. I was going to destroy some mining things, and then they just spawned. I think over here, by the way. Was it over here? There's a place where there's like a few crabs just like lingering around, and I think if you kill them, you get a chest as well. Like, it doesn't look like killing them should give you anything, but it does. Okay. There's a gas leak. Okay. Install. Alright, it would be helpful if I had one of these things. A regulator handwheel. Where in the world can I find that? Oh, alright. I can't aim. Alright, there we go. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I missed actually a login on or dailies on Star Rail 2 days ago. I came home from work and I was just so tired that I just fell asleep while I was opening the game, and then that was the end of the story. Oh, I thought I had those other things still. Guess not. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Oh, Nulet, I know you have a swimming passive, which I really appreciate. Sometimes it's too fast. What is this? Oh, I already done it. The old man says now. We're back. There were intended a few problems, but don't worry, we handled them all by following the instructions you gave us. Your help is truly appreciated. If you hadn't fixed those potential safety risks in a timely manner, it could have been far too late to fix them had we let them fester into larger disaster. And this is why I don't see eye to eye with Monsieur. I don't even know how to say that. Egoy. Me and pronunciations, just forget it, okay? Though I know that he's taking care of me in his own way. Anyways, thanks so much for saving my life and for helping with the inspections. Here, please take this as your compensation. Sorry for troubling you here and holding up your journey. I wish you two a safe journey. At least he recognized that the old man, in his own way, is trying to look out for him. Yeah, definitely. My French is not particularly great. I mean, my English isn't great. How is my French supposed to be good? Why waste your own time on all that annoying maintenance work when there are others who can help? Maybe, sir, it's time for you to retire. You seem like you're tired of your job and you just wanna sit on the beach, have a nice drink, and rest. Maybe that's what you should do. The fortress of Meripede has a lot of pipelines. Someone needs to maintain them, don't they? That's our job. It's mostly minor repairs, patching this and that up. I mean, what do they expect someone like me to do if something major happens anyway? I just do what I'm able to. I like taking letters into the city for people when I have a day off. Oh, I solved the puzzle, by the way. So basically, you have to take this one to this one. And then... let me quickly log into my other account. She shouldn't be far from this place. And then I should see... see what... I'll show you, okay? I can't explain it. I have to show you. So that's me just, I don't want to show my login details. That's why the screen is black at the moment. It's just while I log in. Alright. Let's see.
Paimon's starting to feel a little tired from all our adventuring. Is it because we're always on the road? Since we're not too busy at the moment, why don't we visit the Knights of Favonius' library? Maybe we'll find something simple but fun to read.
Is there an event I missed? I don't remember having to go to the Favonius library. Oh, okay. Alright, let's focus on the puzzle first. Let's go there. And we'll do it on this account as well.
More speed.
Okay, so this one is unlocked now. But let's say it has like that circle above it. Basically what you have to do is... okay, so you don't have the circle. So when it's blue like this... oh, okay, I'll wait for you. Just let me know when you want me to continue. Okay, so now... okay, so how it unlocks. So now mine is locked, yeah? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply... I hope that doesn't screw. Close it first. Okay, so I'm gonna change here so that the next one it goes to is locked. So now this one is locked, both of them are locked. And everyone else is unlocked. But when I change it now, it should unlock it. Oh no. How did it work? Now I forgot again. Okay, I'll figure it out. 2 seconds. Alright, let's send it back to that one, because that seems to be where it worked the best for me. So this one's locked. Right, that's fine. So it unlocks if both of them are locked, but you unlock. So now this one's, both of them are locked. Lock it. No? Why does that not work? What am I doing wrong now? Okay, so now I screwed up the rotation. Okay, I get it. So they have to be the same for you to change it. So now I have to do all of it. Okay, so for me to change that one, yeah, actually, so if those two are the same now. So if this, no, okay, I'm confused now. I had everything like planned out on my other one. Okay, so we'll make sure these two are the same. Oh, I forgot how I did it. Okay, let's try this again, actually. Okay. So I think I have to change all of them then. So if I do this now, then I lock both of them. Never mind, I guess not.
More speed.
Because it has something to do with this one who's like not in the water, because all the other ones are. Now I'm like confused again. Okay, so now I locked it, which I wanted to do. Okay, so we have 2 that's locked, so we bring this one next. I think we have to do it 2 circles around.
More speed.
Okay, so that locked it.
More
This
speed.
is kind of the one that you have to do the last because it's above land. So let's lock that one. Okay, so now we only have one to unlock. Okay, that's fine. I get it now. I just have to take it all the way around. Yes. But I think I got it now. I just have to take this one to the locked
More
one
speed.
now. And then we got it. There we go.
What do we have here? You want to learn some... Livonia's blade...
Hmm.
Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright.
Mark my words. How many days are one day?
My words.
Should I just, while I'm here, I might as well just do the event on this account. Get those primer gems and try for a towel. Or maybe I can't do it. Oh yeah. The expert panel has confirmed that the wild globe jellyfish sold by the defendant had caused a significant negative impact on local ecology and seriously disrupting the normal activities of native underwater organisms. The evidence is conclusive, and the defendant has been declared guilty of the crime of ecological destruction. Wait, I really didn't know anything. I wasn't the one who released them. In light of the defendant's lack of conscious criminal intent, the defendant is hereby especially permitted to make amends for the crime. If the defendant could retrieve all the wild clove jellyfish within the designated waters within the certain time limit, certain sanctions may be waived. Not on this account, no, I'm just wishing for whatever banner's there. Retrieve? How can I possibly do that? Could you please reconsider? Even a bigger fine would do. Please see the appendix for details on the time limit. Sir, there is no use in trying to negotiate with me. Furthermore, you are wasting your precious time trying to argue when you could be coming up with a retrieval plan instead. Sigh. Those people just bought jellyfish and released them everywhere. I'm not good at swimming. How am I supposed to retrieve them? I knew I shouldn't have sold them. The guards will continue to investigate those who released them without permission, but in any case, you were the one who bred those jellyfish and you were the one who sold them off the record. The one who failed to remind players not to release them was also you. Frankly speaking, this sentence is already quite generous. Ugh, I should have known better. I should have signed this disclaimer when I sold the jellyfish. Anyway, I hope you can make use of this generous sentence to rectify the situation. I also hope that the next time we meet it won't be in the fortress of Merapai. What is this violet glove jellyfish? You guys heard all that? I'm sorry, but I don't have time to chat right now. I gotta put up a commission at the Adventures Guild and hire a diver, but putting up a commission takes time and I don't know how to hire a diver. Am I really going to end up in the Fortress of Merpeed? Paimon is smelling a business opportunity. No, an opportunity to help another person. So you need a diver. Yeah, hang on, you're saying you're one? You got the right person. Nina is the best driver among adventurers, and the best adventurer among divers. Thank you, thank the heavens. Finally, a lucky break after ages of bad luck. Miss Adventurer, please help me. Payment won't be an issue, I promise. Tell me what's going on first. Yeah, we just saw you get charged with something. It wasn't anything serious, was it? If so, we ain't helping. No, it was nothing of that sort. You see, I was trained as a researcher in biology, and during one of the recent experiments I accidentally bred a batch of glowing jellyfish. They were originally meant to be disposed of after I finished my experiment, but I thought they looked rather pretty and thought I could sell them as pets for some quick moral. The best diver but sent permanent to their job. Yeah. After all, those studying biology don't usually make much moral. So did you end up making any moral? Well, doing business is certainly easier than doing biology. I did make some moral, but I also brought a lot of trouble upon myself. This is my first time in the pet business, I guess, and I didn't think things through, especially when it came to buyers who bought pets just to release them. My guess is that they felt bad for those little creatures born in a lab and released them as soon as they got their hands on them. Unfortunately, those jellyfish that I specially bred are incompatible with the local ecosystem, especially due to their tendency to gather in glowing clusters. They can easily change the amount of light available in different depths of the water and disrupt the normal activities of other species, thereby impacting the ecological equilibrium. Wait, so they're like gathering and glowing and can impact some kind of equilibrium? Can you put it in a simpler way? Sorry about that, it's just a bad old habit of mine. You guys know those fish species that are only active during the day or night, right? Well, the behavior of some underwater creatures is closely tied to the amount of light in the water. As soon as a natural light source is brought upon the equation, that behavior is easily disrupted. I used to up here, so did research on fishing with artificial lights. You're getting off track. Oh, please excuse me. Long story short, the guards recently discovered an unusual glow in the waters at various places. After investigating, they concluded that the glow were the light released by clusters of violet glow jellyfish. Although I wasn't the one who released them, I was the one who sold them. They ordered me to clean up this mess up, or at the very least cut down the jellyfish's number to a safe level. I'm a researcher. How could I possibly get into the water? Thank goodness you showed up at the right moment. Otherwise, I would have been able to do nothing, as this bad luck sent me to a rock bottom. That does sound pretty unlucky, but you're not exactly innocent either. Miss Adventurer, please help me. I'm willing to compensate you generously in return. A generous compensation seems to be trying to make up for his mistake. He's a good guy. Fine? Alright, thank you so much. The guards are investigating the locations where the violet glow jellyfish were released. All you need to do is go to each of the places and catch as many of them as you can. The range of activity is not large, and they don't move all that quickly either. I believe that an ace driver like yourself should make quick work of them. It should be pretty easy to spot the jellyfish, just follow the light and swim around for a bit, and you should be able to find them. Stop talking! I'll be here, so if there's anything you're unsure of, feel free to come ask me. That is if I haven't been taken away to Fortress of Merpeid already. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately. because I was having no luck, because I made like a bunch of Aether accounts and I was having no lucks with my pulls. So I swapped to so I made a new one. I was like, okay, let's see if I get more luck on a Lumine one. And guess what? I got more luck on the Lumine one. So that's why I have Lumine. We should use Freminette while we dive around, shouldn't we? We don't need Duelo for this. Where is Freminette? Oh, I forgot I had Lini. I was like, wait. I completely forgot I had him. Oh, Jesus.
At your command.
Hello, Freminette. You are the best cryo claymore. Yay, we know. Whatever. Just pick them up. That's all you need to tell me. Pick up the jellyfish. You don't need to give me 5 pages of instructions. I don't want to try again. This is the bad side of not having explored. I don't have the teleport points. Maybe that one would be better. First though. Fremine, you're supposed to have lots of stamina underwater. Why are you running out? Alright. Hmm? Yes, Kiko. Oh. Am I not giving you attention? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so maybe the thing is that you have more luck on Lamine counts. Maybe that's the thing. is the teleport. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, there was a teleport there. I didn't see it. Alright. Should we quickly do a pull for Hutao and see what happens? What is this? Let's see what we get. Won't get anything, but I mean, you can wish. Alright, one more. Yay, a cool steel sword. That's just what I wanted. How lucky! Of not wishing? What do you mean? Like just saving the wishes, or? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, I haven't even touched Linny because I don't really have the resources to focus on him. Kind of tempted to go and do this boss real quick. Crap. Oh no, Framina, you were supposed to die. Oops. Hit quick. It's probably the smartest, to be honest. In that sense, like, maybe it would be good to have like an Animo main. Because Animo kind of works with most. I clicked! Ah, it's stupid cooldowns. Oh no, Bennett. There we go. Finally. Yeah, so I have Yutao and just takes too long to level up, mostly because I'm weak and will be for a while. Can't even beat the 5th Ascension at the moment, so I'm thinking of having 2 teams and that's it. So I want a Hyper Bloom with Coco, then a Yutao, wait. But I don't have a cookie, so it makes Hyper Bloom hard. Okay, I mean, you could maybe, in that case, wish for the 4 stars you want. So let's say there's a banner coming up with Cookie. I think she's due soon anyways because of how long she's been on. So maybe you could just like wish to hopefully get her as a future. Blood-tainted greatsword. Just what I wanted. What can I say? How boring. How boring. Just go with a new team that's easy to build. Okay, I mean, maybe that is the best approach to go. Or Nevelet, because he's pretty easy to build. Should be wishing for him instead. Makes me wonder what is my pity? It's not much. 20, 30, 40. It's about 43 is my pity. Yes, this is currently my baby account. I solved the puzzle on my main account. Yeah, this is quite funny. I solved a puzzle on my main account that we've been struggling with and not figure out really how to do. So I managed to solve it, and I was like, oh yeah, let me show Atai I have solved it. And guess what? I couldn't solve it. So that was embarrassing. Something hilarious what happened. Just now, I brought the retrieved jellyfish and waited there for Mr. Ogaru's inspection, but before he showed up, some of my buyers did. They told me that ever since releasing the first several batches of jellyfish, they felt refreshed and their business has been going super well. They thought it must have been a blessing for the heavens for doing such a good deed, so they came back to buy more to release. How are you still selling them? So Minnie Nina catches them and Mr. Season sells them. The buyers will raise them again. Hey, is this your own way of making money? What? No, how could I? I don't want any more troubles with the guards. I spent ages telling them that releasing those jellyfish does more harm than good, but they simply wouldn't listen. They just believed that their luck was due to what they considered to be a good deed. They even believed that my bad luck was due to keeping the jellyfish in captivity. Sigh. They just what are they thinking? Anyways, while we argued, Mr. Ogaru arrived and immediately took them into custody. Guess their luck had run out. In the end was carelessly releasing these creatures without first understanding their habits and oh my goodness. I'm gonna skip that word. Really, for the creatures or just for their own good luck? They were also taken into custody by the guards. Seems like they didn't have much luck out of it in the end. Ha! Speaking of which, thanks to you, the guards have now waived my jail sentence. In addition to the compensation I promised you, I also have a little memento for you. Please take it. Are these also violet glove jellyfish? Why do they look so much smaller than the ones we caught before? Yeah, they are smaller specimens. I picked out a few suitable specimens from the storage warehouse yesterday. There were more specimens than there were assigned numbers, though I promise I can read. So I figured I might as well give you some as a memento. As for the rest, I'll continue breeding them and find a way to integrate them into natural environments. Spicy. Yes. Well, they do look pretty cute. I'm also planning to keeping a few of the valley clover jellyfish to investigate their cluttering and glowing behavior. Well, wait. Don't you dare think about releasing them. Spaceman. Too bad I don't have actually a teapot to actually use it. Right. Get rid of those notifications. And we don't have enough for another wish. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna quickly log into my main account again. So that you guys don't all see my email and my password. Not that I'm worried about you two seeing them, but I mean, this is going on the internet, so. This is this puzzle jinx that I solved and then I couldn't solve it again. Alright. There is a thing we can do up there. Activated it again. Thank you. That would be a fun stream on it. Just listen to the music.
The doctor was...
Here's backup! Cool it!
Remember, health comes first.
Silence!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Don't get too close.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
You know, just hearing him talk brings a smile to my face. It just makes me so happy. Why is there a bird in the bush? Maybe we should capture it. Yay! You know, this music in This game, it blows me away every time. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Isn't it like an achievement that I need to capture things? Use the Omni Net thing to capture 30. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oops. Another quest. Hydrology researcher. Sigh. What do I do? Everyone is sighing in this game. Like, every single person. Huh? Are you okay? Sigh. Oh, okay. Paimon is calling out sighing as well. Sighing so sadly alone by the water like that. Did something bad happen? Yes, and it wasn't any old something bad, but something awful. Apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Broglie. Huh. And I'm an entry-level researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute, and I was previously responsible for monitoring Fontaine's hydrology data. Huh, so what's hydrology data? Simply put, it's the data related to the various properties of water. For example, there's the temperature of various water layers, water level, rates of current flow and evaporation within set times, concentration of dissolved impurities. Whoa, sounds super complicated. It is. That's why people are needed, specifically my colleagues and I, to collect the complex data and make can't even speak. Design hate their job. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Makes observations that we can detect changes in the water quality in advance. If no one does this work, by the time we discover a huge problem, it will be too late to address it. You know, that's one of the reasons those lovely oceanids left Fontaine. There was a change in the water quality that made it unsuitable for them to live in. That's what you posted yesterday, wasn't it? Really? Well, that's what I was told during my induction training, probably to rouse the semblance of personal responsibility in us. The point is, monitoring the hydrology data is pretty important work. For instance, if a change of water quality nears a minimum coefficient, it would make the taste less smooth and refreshing. That's why you have Nouvellette. What? That's all? Haha, well, that's what makes it the minimum coefficients, right? But if things go out of hand... What, will the water turn into Fanta? Paimon, you're so stupid. No, it will probably just lead to a mass extinction event all over Fontaine. Sounds like scaremongering. Well, that sounds like the prophecy. Oh, that's scary. Wait a minute, does that mean that you're sighing here by yourself because something terrible has happened to the water? Oh, not at all. It's just that the monitoring data I gathered have sunk to the bottom along with the observation station, and I don't know how I can fish them back out. That's what's got me so worried. The observation station too? Yes, I imagine you heard about the awful lab accident from before. You know, the one that blew the Central Laboratory. Why did I even say that? Central Laboratory, sky high? As ill luck would have it, that lab accident also sunk the hydrology observation station here. Unfortunately, my colleagues and I were doing a study somewhere else at the time, so we weren't hurt. Okay, so the lab that blew up, that's quite a recent thing then. But the years of hydrology monitoring data we collected are all still down there. Well, that does sound quite serious. I'll take care of it. Really? Ah, kind lady, if you can help me, I'll be in your debt for the rest of my life. You should know that ever since the observation station sank, the former departments had to be reorganized, and I was transferred to the newly established Department of Hydrology and Aquatic Life Conservation. Not only is it the department head breathing down all my neck all day, but there's all this new inexplicable rules. We have to report for duty on time, we have to report on duty on time. You can't slip in, like you have to actually come to work and do work. Amazing. And we still have to make this weekly report at the end of each week. We can't even openly take our afternoon naps in the office anymore. Wow. That's a horrible work conditions. You actually have to report what you're researching, and you have to show up on time, and you can't sleep in the office. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Even worse, there's a woman who keeps a blubber beast in the office. A blubber beast. It's bitten me 3 times already. I suppose that would be quite upsetting. So if a research data from before can be retrieved, I'll be able to think of a way to pursue my superior to restore the hydrology monitoring department, so that you can nap in your office instead of doing work. That way my colleagues and I can also be transferred back to our original post and return to happy lives of ease. Even Paimon is questioning it. Return to fulfilling lives of field studies. So after all that, you just want to slack off, don't you? Yeah, why don't you just go down there and get that stuff yourself? Well, this is embarrassing, but even though the Fontaine Research Institute did organize diving training sessions, we strategically held a dinner each time. I don't know what to think about these people. Like, they're so entitled. Every time diving training session conflicted with our dinner reservations at Hotel de Board. What a shame. Oh, you couldn't rebook it for another day? What a shame. ... Paimon, wish hair a brain cell in this one. Anyway, the advancement of the science of hydrology and the future of Fontaine are in your hands, kind lady. I think that even if I retrieve this research, all you want to do is just go and sit down and drink some coffee. You're not actually gonna do anything with it. As for your reward, worry not. As long as you can help me recover my research, I'll do everything in my power to ensure you're adequately compensated. And you're gonna conveniently forget. You're gonna... So I'm begging you, please help me retrieve our precious data from the central control room. Is this what you wanted? Yes, this is it. But you haven't even gone into water yet. How do you already have the data? We've been to the place before. I see, thank you. That's all the data from this station now recovered. Well, that was a very exciting quest. Well, that's good. Wait a minute, did you say this station? Yes, we have 3 observation stations, 1 central processing station, in total each of their own independent datasets. So in order to convey the needs for monitoring to my supervisor, the data from the remaining 2 stations will still needs to be recovered and then analyzed at the central processing station. Alright, Paimon will bite. Do you also need us to salvage the other 2 stations? Oh, of course not. The other two stations were spared from the lab disaster and continue to stand proudly on solid ground. Well, that's a relief. It's just that those two stations have been taken over by some fellows from Snezhnaya. From Snezhnaya? Hang on, you're not talking about Fatui, are you? That's them. They claim that they got permission from the Mason Gaston to take over the stations. They won't let us anywhere near them, let alone retrieve the data. As for Mason Gaston, as you may know, verifying anything without taking is harder than trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Sounds a little suspicious. Yeah, since it's the Fatui we're talking about, they might actually be planning to use the observation station to do something bad. Paimon doesn't super want to help, but sigh. A sigh. Even Paimon's getting affected by the Fontainians. We should take a look just in case. Thank you so much, kind lady. I'll mark the locations of the Pay to Fruit station and Creep's Success station on your map now. Aren't all these food names? Yes. They do sound sweet and tasty, don't they? Just the way life ought to be. By the way, this place of the Conch Madeleine station, imagine if you would breaking off a small piece of Conch Madeleine, steeping it in warm water or tisane and drinking it all up. That's what our tea times were like before. I never thought the station would end up sinking like this. Anyways, for me to be happy and free again, I mean for scientific advancement and the future of humanity, I'm counting on you to help me recover the old monitoring data. Can I, retrieve the data and give it to someone who actually is interested in doing the work? Wait, where is this quest? I'm confused. Did I not get a quest? I thought I was supposed to retrieve the data. Okay. I guess not. I don't get it. Okay, I guess that's quest just finished like that. I mean, that's fine.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra at
How much do I have? 250, so 350, 450, 550, 6. 57. Alright. I think I'm gonna end my stream there. It was only meant to be a short thing, and I'm already streamed for near 2 hours, so I'm gonna quickly go to the shop and start making dinner. Thank you two for stopping by, and I will see you guys in Discord. Bye!